Hey everybody, I pray that everybody's having a blessed, peaceful, and prosperous day. It's been a minute since I've been on here. I pray that everybody's doing well. Holy Spirit, if you want to come in, you're always welcome. I pray that I walk in the Spirit and by the Spirit. So I just wanted to get on here and share, and just a teeny update that basically God is putting us in a position. I know me and my husband, but I believe it's also for a lot of other people out there, especially the prophets. That's what I just heard. Especially the prophets. He's putting us in a position to take the land. He's putting us in a position to take the land. He is giving a lot of us provisions. He's giving a lot of us dreams. He's giving a lot of us ideas. He's giving a lot of us the manufacture to complete what it is that he has told us to do. And so if God has been calling you and God has been speaking to you and telling you to complete the task at hand, it is time for you to move. I know when we moved here, he basically told us to fast for 30 days. In the process of us fasting for 30 days, in the book of Joshua, he spoke to me, and in the book of Esther, he spoke to me. And in those two books, they both, one of them, Joshua was basically, they were taking the land that was promised to them. God promised them the land. He promised that he would take care of them, a land flowing with milk and honey. He promised that he would take care of them. And so they went and they fought for their land. Now in Esther, it was only a small part, but that resonated with my spirit so much because I connected to Joshua, is that when Mordecai, Esther's cousin, after Haman got in trouble, his plans all came out and everything, his plans were spoiled, and they killed him or whatever. They gave his possessions, his land, they gave it to Mordecai. And so in the midst of all of that, God was letting me know, like, I'm basically going to be giving you something that belonged to somebody else. And so, I feel you, Holy Spirit. And so if you connect both of those, the land that the Israelites were fighting for belonged to somebody else. And so they had to fight for it because that was the land that God promised them long ago, that this land will belong to you, but it will be possessed by somebody else. And so, you see that connection right there, God. Holy Spirit is so awesome. And so God is basically letting us know, I'm about to overflow your life. I'm about to give you the provisions that you need to take the land that I am promising you. God has been giving me ideas. God has been giving my husband ideas. So therefore we can fulfill what it is, that the blueprint that he has given us. And it's crazy because it's something I dropped and my old season, before I fully committed myself, before I came into covenant is like a marriage. Before I came into that agreement with God, I was doing something back in the day, but my heart wasn't in it. And so now God is like, hey, I need for you to go back and pick that thing. This gotta be for somebody. God is saying, hey, I need you to go back and pick up that thing that you have dropped, because now it won't just be you doing it by yourself. It will be you and me doing it together. And this time I will prosper you through that thing. Long as you stick with me, long as you stick with him, not me, but long as you stick with him, that's what he's saying. Long as you stick with him, he will provide all your needs. Holy Spirit, you is Lord. He will provide all your needs. All you have to do is be faithful. All you have to do is stick with him. Don't deny him. Because in this walk, everything that I have been through without him, he's been with me. Because I've always had the Holy Spirit. I've been baptized since I was a kid. Didn't really understand. And he's been speaking to me throughout my childhood. Some things, by me listening to him, I was able to go around, but some things I didn't listen to him, and I listened to my flesh, got in trouble. But different story, different day. But since I've been walking with him, I've been trying to be attentive. I've been trying to listen to him, because in this walk, I don't want to walk without him. I don't want to move without him, because life has been good with him since I fully committed, since I, took them vows and made that covenant with him and started to understand things in the spiritual. I look at things a lot differently now. And so, with that being said, I pray, and I know for a fact this message has spoke to somebody, because it definitely spoke to me, that God is telling us now it's time to take the land. Get yourself in position. Start praying, start fasting, start seeking the Lord on what it is that he wants you to do, because you won't be able to receive the overflow if you're not moving what God is telling you to move. You're not doing what God is telling you to do. You're not going to be able to receive what it is that he's trying to give you, the provisions that he's trying to give you. You won't be able to receive them. And so I'm being obedient, because I seen a vision of, and I'm seeing it now, I seen a vision of what I will look like in the future, just by me listening to God and walking with him. I seen a vision of what it is that I'm going to look like and how my life is going to be. It's going to be awesome. But in order for me to get that, I have to walk it out. He never shows us the path of walking it out, but always show us the end results. And it's our job to hold tight to that vision, find scriptures, pray on it, hold tight to it in our heart, and believe and know and have faith that it's going to come true. So I pray that speaks to somebody, because it definitely is burning and, holding tight to me. So everyone have a blessed, peaceful day. I pray this speaks to somebody, which I know it do. Like, share it if it spoke to you. If it didn't, cool. If it did, cool. Share it with somebody who you know it do.